I have a favor to ask. Will you help me clean up the internet? Recently, I posted a video that got 1 million views and 26,000 shares, telling our Green Smoothie Girl audience how to stop buying genetically modified foods. We told them what they are, and we gave them a printable little gift to help them vote with their dollars because our government so far has refused to protect us from GMO. A reader messaged me on the Green Smoothie Girl page, and she said, "You shouldn't be talking about GMOs. You have no right because you're a fake. You're a face jacker and your forehead doesn't move." I'm Robin Openshaw, and I'm the Green Smoothie Girl online. The reader who messaged me accused me of using Juvederm. I had to look up what she meant by face jacking and what Juvederm is. And for anyone else who might be interested in the movement of my forehead, I'd just like to show you how it moves. In the past few months, in addition to being told what I'm supposedly injecting my forehead with, I've been told that my hair is ratty and I need to fire my stylist. I've been told that I worship the devil because once I touched my fingers together as I was talking, so clearly I work for the Illuminati. And as a public figure, I take a lot more slings and arrows, but I'll stop there so I can make my point. 10 years ago when the internet was really in its infancy, remember forums? This was before Facebook. Occasionally I'd go on them and I'd see these mean-spirited things that people say to each other when they can't see into that person's eyes, and be reminded that the person they're talking to is a human being with feelings. And it seems like I'd end up on these forums where I was really interested in the topic, and I'd end up running away within a couple minutes because that energetic vibration there was so uncomfortable. Can you relate to this? I'm sure you've noticed that people say things on Facebook or on other platforms to perfect strangers or friends, like this lady who called me a face jacker. You've seen people say things that we would never say to someone's face. My daughter Emma is a college junior, and for 2 years she worked as a telemarketer. I've helped her financially with schooling, but no one else is helping her, and she has worked 2 jobs year-round so she can finish her degree. Sometimes I would walk in the room as she was doing her telemarketing job, and I'd hear her sunshiny voice saying, "I'd like to invite you to come to a seminar," and then I'd hear all the life go out of my daughter's voice as she'd say, "I'm so sorry, sir. I didn't mean to inconvenience you." As someone told her off or hung up on her before she made another call. She was just doing her job. I know that I can't protect my daughter from all the meanness in the world, and I know that she becomes resilient as she faces challenges. I know this. But honestly, I heard it over and over again. I could not stand listening to her doing her job, and I couldn't stand listening to people verbally punch my daughter out every day. She did this job for 2 years. Nobody lasted at that job. She won awards for sticking to it, sticking it out, showing up to work for 2 years at minimum wage. So this is my request to you today, that we all adopt an ironclad value. I'm not saying we have to like telemarketers calling us, and we don't have to like every opinion we see posted on the internet, but what if we just did 2 things? 1, before we respond to someone, we remind ourselves, this is someone's son. This is someone's daughter. And secondly, what if we all commit to always being kind on the internet? I promise I don't worship the devil, regardless of being awkward with my hands sometimes. And I know better than anyone, trust me, that I have bad hair days. And even if I did inject 600 units of Juvederm into my forehead, I have an important message at Green Smoothie Girl about how to avoid processed foods and GMOs and many other things that we teach to help other people be healthier and happier. We work really hard. I really care about my mission to save the world from the standard American diet, regardless of any way that I'm not perfect. I personally commit to treating everyone like I would treat them if they were someone's daughter, because they are. I personally commit to not saying anything on the internet I wouldn't say to you if I were looking in your eyes. I hope you will do the same. Maybe together you and I can make the internet better. I'll see you next time.